I am not the one at fault here. You're not the only one at fault here. We all are. Reason dictates that all the sides of a conflict contribute to its current state, and so we all did. Let us assume that is correct. What would you propose then? Then Sophia and I would have to admit we were wrong to attack you and hinder your efforts to take care of the house. Oh, so true. You, on the other hand, would have to admit that you blindly mimicked Carmosa rather than using your own reason and abilities to best take care of the house. We all need to change our ways. If things are to improve, blame is not important. Refraining from our old habits and working together is. That does conjure up a good image. I think I would like such a change. One thing though. Do you really think I mimic Carmosa? Gloria, would you please stop for a second to think and answer one simple question truthfully? Oh, what question might that be? What do you like to do? And no, I don't mean something that you feel obliged to do, not a chore, necessity or an assignment. What do you like to do? What makes you happy? What do you do just for yourself and nobody else? What do I do for myself and nobody? That's a good question. What are your goals? Where do you see yourself in the future? What will you do when Carmosa is not here and you are able to move on? Where do you want to go? I do not know. I just want to make everything better. This house should work as intended, and it should do so because of me. I want to make everyone happy and keep it all together. You have a good heart, Gloria, but you don't have a vision yourself. You're trying to go on as it seems to be, but so far it's going down the... Look at down the shitter. It's going to hell. It's burning, slowly rotten from the inside. We need to fix this. Fine. And when you accomplish that, what then? Imagine the house is running smoothly. Carmosa is proud of you and relaxed. All tasks complete. What would you do with all your free time then? Yeah, what would you do? I would roll my thumbs. Roll. Yeah, keep rolling. But what would you do, Gloria? I do not know what you say. Indeed, such a situation seems highly unlikely to occur, so I have not given it any thought. Who are you? What do you know about yourself? I do not know. I do not know why you are so mean to me. All I did was to come here with an open mind, to talk to you, find some mutual understanding. I'm not mean to you. It's better for yourself when you realize this directly. I went through that, and then after I realized that I didn't have anything, I didn't have to feel that way actually, that I didn't have anything beyond that point where I went to a deep depression and was about to kill myself. You don't want that to happen to you, Gloria. You need to think about this stuff, okay? You also out there, think about your future a little. Think what you want. Try to be realistic sometimes, but otherwise, what do you like? What do you want? What do you want to get out of life? You get no understanding because there's nothing there to understand. You came out to reenact Carmosa in a statement of superiority. That is not true. I didn't intend to try to get through to you. You simply would not listen. You didn't either get through to me. You came here with your air of superiority to boost your own conviction. You don't care about myself. Oh, Sophia, all you care about is you. This is pointless. I see no reason to listen to such nonsense. Especially since I did nothing to deserve such treatment from an immature brat. Both of you are trying to turn everybody against me. Isn't that something an immature brat would say, only Gloria? Then you will be able to whine about your fate, but fate that brought you to live in cinders and pain. I must have had some kind of huge lapse of judgment to even consider treating you as a mature woman. What did I do wrong in our conversation? Oh, look who's talking. Do you even understand the word mature? Or is it just something you repeat after Camosa? Fine, Cinders, get out! Enjoy your freedom while it lasts! You have one more day till Camosa returns! And I will not stop to debating the orders of things with you any further, nor try to teach you. You can go and do as you please for today. We'll see where your freedom gets you. Haha, we both know you're powerless to stop me from leaving the house, or from doing anything for that matter, so you can stop pretending. Or did you grow accustomed to pretending too much, pretending to have control, to be self-confident, to be Carmosa? Do you have to rub it in, Cinders? She more or less realized it before I knew how to rub it in. I do not have to listen to this. Goodbye! And goodbye. Hello there, Hall. Let's see what the new surprises you have in store for me today. Because I have to warn you, after the conversation I just had, I'm hard to impress. Hello there, early bird. Only old surprises, apparently. You really should try harder next time, Hall. Having a conversation with the room? How bizarrely refreshing. It's good to see you too, Sophia. No, I never thought I'd say something like this, but there it goes. Commotion was right. Too much reading does and makes you crazy. Well, but evidently it also makes you interesting. At least interesting enough to make me a terribly uptight sister sneak into your room when she thought I wasn't looking. I sincerely doubt that she's that naive. Doesn't matter, the real question is, what should he want from you? Did she come to ask for help? So many hours without the chance to struggle for Camosa's approval must have left the poor girl quite disturbed. Oh, you know, our Gloria, a true stronghold of independence, a font of wisdom. I take it she came to spread her usual commotion propaganda among the little ones, only to meet with steadfast resistance of the people. We will not be silenced, shouted the crowd. Oh my, it must have been quite a display. Did the guard intervene? If you're asking if there were any violence, then yes, plenty. The streets and the squares practically turned red. Oh, how lovely. Was she hurt? Did you slap her? No. I think that would be going a bit too far, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. Slapping her a little bit too much. Slapped her around with the word. We were trying to make friends, reason with her, Cinders, and then you go and stab it, a knife into her. Turning it around real good. My dear simple sister, who can really say? Such things tend to be relative. You know, a one man's heroes and is a criminal to someone else. It's simply too complex for a girl like me to decide. So when it comes to Gloria, I don't analyze and stick to the golden rule. What she does to you, you do to her, right? Violence is always the answer. Is that the golden rule? I learned the wrong rule then. Of course, if Gloria has violence on her mind all the time, then that is always the golden rule with her, right? I see, don't see so shocked, Cinders. I think you're just giving me a bit too much information there, Sophia. Oh, you're such a child sometimes. In case you didn't notice, we're living in the middle of a dangerous and unforgiving forest. This place is packed with wild, bloodthirsty predators. And fairies. Lots of fairies. Yes, we are here too. See, they are also here. And wherever you choose to see them or not, how was they exist. What a lovely thought. I will think about it on my trip through the woods today. Oh, you're going out again? I have to eat something first, but yes, I'm going out. Why? Oh, I was just wondering, what do you actually do when you go out, considering you have no money or friends to speak of? And noticing how much time those little trips to the town can sometimes take you, I couldn't have helped but to think that, oh, it's silly. I know what I'm going to regret it, but alright, I play along. What were you? Damn it, I pressed right. What were you thinking? Excuse me for being so bold, but do you by any chance go to town to work? To do what? Oh, do you? To make coin independently? You are incredible, Sophia. Thank you, dear sister. Remember that there is no shame in that line of work, Cinders. They say it's the oldest trade in... Oh, you're going that route! You're saying she's whoring away. She's not that kind of girl, Sophia. It's not that kind of work. You shouldn't do that. I mean, I'm more or less doing the same thing on the internet there, the oldest work in the newest era, but still, you're calling her a whore, calling Cinder or heroine a whore, that's not nice, sir. Which is your sister also, stepsister, but anyway. I'm going now. That's right, Cinder. It must be hard, I know. Apart from the acts, there are still the matters of bribing the guards, finding clients. If there's someone I need to find, it's people I can talk to who aren't you know, dead inside. You can also speak to inanimate objects in rooms should you fail to find any living soul interested in what you have to say. No, I have Madam. And Tobias. Who should I... Maybe I should go find the vagabond today. Go to hell. Go to Elsie. Not Cindy. Sophia. I'm messing up all the main names today, it seems like. I will be praying for you, dearest sister. So where will we be going? We can only go to the town, not to the fairies again. So it's Tobias, the inn, or Madam. Who will we meet? Who should we meet? Another day of freedom I can spend on the town. There's always something going on here. Even now I see some commotion in the street. I wonder what it's about. Oh, that woman again. What was the townswoman? I guess something generic I can take. Generic townswoman.
Oh, the moment I saw my cow, I knew it. It was those evil beads of you that did it.
What are you talking about, woman? Have I given you beads to your cows? I have no idea.
My poor Molly died. And she did. And she was in such pain for days. She mooed like she had never mooed before. It was almost like mooing or crying, moaning. It was your fault. I've seen the bad omens, my poor Molly moaning, and the odor her wretched body made. It must have been your curse. Witch! 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 Bitch! Witch!
Okay, I might have put in a bitch there somewhere, but she probably meant that too. Go smell on their own, and your money didn't need my help in that department. You might not have noticed because you only bathe occasionally.
My poor Molly is dead, lifeless as a clump of mud on the street, and the heartless witch that you are, dare to jest about it. I know it was your doing, you wretched.
I'm laughing because there's little else to do. How else should I react to your stupidity? You want someone to blame? I told you to come to me so I could take a look at your bloody cow and heal it, but did you listen? No, the animal's pain was not enough reason to spare a few crimes.
But I did bring her to you.
When it was terminal. Before that you said, it is for fate to decide what happens. So when your responsibility, you leave it to fate. And who would have guessed? It doesn't work out well. Yeah, leave it to fate and it don't work out well most of the time. Everyone have to be their own locksmith. What do you do? Your own smith of happiness. Does that work? I don't know the saying in English, okay? But more or less you have to make your own happiness, okay? Make your own fate. Change your fate.
But you said the cow would die, and she did.
So she can tell if a cow would die. That doesn't mean she did. I said it would die if you won't take care of it. Fate certainly won't. The damn cow was seriously ill, man. You could have seen that for yourself. You only came to me when it couldn't move anymore. That is when you finally realized that trusting to fate isn't effective, my god. Well, too late, so you're just searching for someone else to take the blame. Your Molly died because of your stupidity, not because of me.
Oh, but she didn't die until you looked at her, you witch! The whole town knows you're bad news. You're not welcome here.
Shut up, girl, or else I'll turn you into a frog or a cow to compensate for your loss. What's going on here? He was only yelling, right? So,
Oh, good Captain, please arrest this evil witch for killing my poor Molly. Her evil eyes and her devilish speech. She has
Molly!
my poor cow. She was so kind and helpful and...
Is there any truth to what she accused you of? I am not even going to dignify that foolishness with an answer. If this idiot doesn't want to take responsibility for her own actions, fine, but leave me out of this. Alright then, my dear lady, I'm going to have to ask you to go home and wait till I sort this out.
But...
I'll make it my responsibility to sort this out. Now please go home and do not pursue this matter on your own. Do you understand, ma'am? Why do I always hit my chest when I talk like him? I feel like it's right the military just than hitting myself over the heart.
Yes, I do. Fine.
I do apologize for this woman's behavior, and I hope you have not been bothered by this. You know how the townspeople are when they feel hurt or helpless. I do, man. You're the action first when I talk to that I can't call man. They blame the wicked witch, sometimes with the help of torches and pitchforks. I hope, however, that you realize that you are welcome here. You are good people. They are just carried away sometimes.
Ow. Why do I hit? I must stop hitting myself. It hurts.